Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. Straight into the campaign this time. Let's have a look. We've got a hard Weirdstone rush with one team ambushed by 3 strike teams. We've got a hard crush their will, one team scattered and one around their wagon. And we've got a normal march for death with yes, 3 strike teams and exploring build. I think out of these options, man, they're all pretty bad, aren't they? I mean, this has the most loot. I think we might just go for the normal march for death. Last episode, Gurman got a slight scrape on his knee after getting shot by a rat. So he's out at the moment. And we've got Asdon in training. So let me swap Asdon out. And we'll swap Gurman out. But other than that, I'll probably leave things just as they are. See if we can get another quick one done.
Your scouts report to you that a rival warband has been spotted in the area pillaging houses. While they are dispersed and distracted, you deploy your own patrols in the hope of surprising the enemy.
Oh, so this is good. I don't think I've been on this side of an ambush before. Even the level of this mission, I don't think the actual ambush effect happens. Not 100% certain. From the names, it looks like we're up against the human mercenaries. Oh, look, that's where all the Weirdstone is. Ah, no, witch hunters. Okay. Well, we know where they are. They're going to be in here. So I think in terms of like us getting the Weirdstone, which we really want, we should have Svogaz start here. Melee group again down here. Yeah. So Svogaz, you've only got the 3 options. Yeah. Eladel with Svogaz. Viclops. No, Viclops, you can be over at the other place. Yeah, down here. Kragor, you can go over with a Viclops. If I can find where it is, over here. Yes. Mobhor, you can also be over there. And then Rytosh, I guess you're being the support bowman for Svogaz. So, Svogaz first, as always. Let's see what we're up against. Can you see anyone? Anyone at all? No? Honestly, a bit surprised. I thought they would be clustered in here. I know they're exploring buildings, so they're actually probably like around here. But I thought I would be able to see some by now. So given that I can't, worth us coming back a little and then coming around towards the Weirdstone instead. I think that's good enough. Just to act as a big blocker. Try and prevent them from making off with the goods. Well, there's their executioner. And he's on the wrong side of this. That's annoying. Still, next turn, Svogaz should be able to get over to reach him. Even if I have to go back that way to do it. Ah, and he's one of the March for Death ones. Of course he is. It's always the big ones. It's not always the big ones, it just feels like it's biased towards their leaders, heroes, and impressives. So, Eladel, you're playing catch-up, turn around. Go give Svogaz a big old buff. Can you see both from here? You can. Can you cast on both from here? Yes, you can. Okay, so Svogaz first. Great. And then a Rytosh. And then, I suppose just move into a better position. Like, you don't want to piss off their impressive, but like here's kind of an okay place to wait. And wait on ambush. Cyclops might be able to get to a point where he can start sniping. If we're very lucky. Yes. Yes, you can. It's not going to do a huge amount, but it is going to be a repeated consistent damage. No, don't jump down. Just reload, do another shot. There is a lot of weird stone there. And then dodge. Kragor. Do you fancy going toe-to-toe with their impressive? I would not recommend it. But no, I just would not recommend it. Let's wait here on ambush stance. Svogaz should be able to get in the way first. And that should help clear out the area. Yeah, it's 461 health he's got. That is so much. I mean, by comparison, Mordheim has only 200. Kragor, who is quite big, has 220. Even Svogaz only has 496, and we've built him to be insane. Mordheim, you can go also sort of loiter in the area. Try and look scary. Right, Osh. Come and do some arching, please. Ignore the bats. Can you shoot through the fence? I don't think you can you? In which case, let's take this a little wider. So that you can get like along here. There we go. You'll only be able to get 2 shots off. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do 1 shot, reload, and then go on Overwatch for the second. Just in case Svogaz isn't able to get to him in time. We can see one of their heroes. Where could we see him? In the building. Okay. Well, he's not really done anything, so I'm fine with that. There's their leader. Don't distract Svogaz too much. Okay, this seems reasonable. Don't come over as well. Combat savvy. Okay. Some sort of buff. We'll have a look at what that is before we charge Svogaz in. So, combat savvy. 5% melee resistance. Right. They're both on ambush, so if we want to engage, we've got to go this way. Just get past that cart. I'm sorry, Svogaz. This is probably going to hurt to start with. He's got 2 flaming cleavers. That's great. Do I want to charge? Yeah, I can charge and then do 3 attacks. Or I can get a bit closer, let him charge me and do more damage. I know it seems counterintuitive, but believe me, the maths works out. So Blood Offering is going to increase all of the damage that I do after this point. If I had hit. Now suddenly the maths doesn't work out. So I've got 3 regular attacks or a Blood Offering and 1 attack. I think just 3 regular attacks is better for us. Oh, if we keep missing, it's not. Come on, Svogaz. At least he'll be able to go on his sidestep. Oh, 3 misses. It's unheard of. Svogaz, I am very disappointed in you. So, Pyre of the Righteous. And then trying to break Svogaz's armor. And then what? Just able to walk out of combat? I'm not sure how that works. No, really. I mean, he shouldn't be able to just disengage without... I think the pyre pushed him back. Not cool, game. Not cool. So let's have a look at that pyre. Can I see it? There it is. Pyre of the Righteous. Don't really know what it does. That's unfortunate for us. I'm going to cast weapons on Svogaz. Always our first target. Oh, man, we are getting very bad random numbers here. Bad for us. Obviously, completely random. But so many misses and failures. And then, do I want to cast weapons as well on Kragor? I think I might get some extra benefit. Flare, that's okay. Just means we're easier to hit with ranged stuff, so we don't really care that much. I'm going to try... I really want to pick up some of that weird stone, but at the same time, I don't want to bait that guy into attacking Eladel. Alright, we'll just stand further back. We'll go on dodge. Now it's Kragor's turn. Can you engage the pyre? It's really all I care about at this stage. Well, you can engage him. One hit. That's good. Youch. That's painful. And miss. Well, he's only using 2 big cleavers, so go on parry and crush your fingers. We'll get more people to come and help. Viclops for a start. You can shoot at the pyre. Maybe that's worth it. That's all he can shoot at. It's fine. Rytosh will be able to take it out as well. So at least there's some benefit here. Dodge. It all feels like it's going a bit wrong, doesn't it? What was supposed to be a quick scoop and run has turned into a slogging battle while on fire. Mopol will get a charge in. I'm just going to loot some stuff first while we're going around. He should be able to pick up quite a large amount. And with his weirdstone horns, he should also be able to resist most of the negative effects that come from it. Most of them. And then if I move to pick up these 3. And just one more. No, I want to pick up that cluster if at all possible. There we go. And then say Svogaz can join in the party. We're actually going to move over here before we charge. At least try to. Can I come this way and charge? I think I had it for a second there. There we are. Right. So it should be able to get a swift charge. Nice. And then, I could have done a blood offering rather than swift charge. Let's just do a couple of regular attacks though this turn. Next turn we'll blood offering. And we will go on parry here. And the reason I've come around this way is so that Svogaz has room to come around and engage on his side. Right, Osh. Reload. Start shooting that pyre, please. If I'm lucky, I can take it out with the next arrow. Ah, good. And still another shot to possibly shoot at Matthias, or I can slow down anyone coming this way. I think slowing down other people coming round is probably the better option. He's staying up there, that's fine. A leader guy is trying to engage. Is engaging. Okay. Good miss. That's what we like to see. And another miss. Getting very lucky. Okay, so he's doing combat savvy on the leader this time. And then coming around to go the long way around. Try and engage behind Mobhor, I think. Okay, Svogaz. Try and do better this time. Come on, Svogaz. And then I will really want to go through this door and back out the other side. Come around to this guy from the inside of the building just to give him more retreat options. Don't really have that as an option though. Bit of a shame. Good hit. Nice stun. It's going to be fantastic for us. Go on sidestep. Well, now their impressive is down, things are far, far more bearable than they were. At the moment, our priorities are kind of to protect Mobhor, who's carrying an absolute fortune in Weirdstone. We'll get Eladel to come and loot some more. Just fill yourself up. And you know what? He can actually do some beating on this leader guy while he's stunned. There we go. That's a full backpack. So we can go like hit buff, because the hitting is automatic when your opponent is stunned. So then we can do weapons of destruction on Svogaz. Then we can go attack again and do one on Mobhor, I think. I could do it on Viclops for a laugh, but no, I think Mobhor is probably more deserving. Failure! That's okay. No curse, though. And go on dodge. It's ever so slightly better for you, given you're wearing light armor. Now, we can see someone to shoot. Oh, it is him. Okay. Do that, then. Not great on the damage. I guess that's their armor on their side. But every little helps. Kragor is still on fire. Quite badly on fire. How long is that going to last? One more turn. Okay. It's not too terrifying then. I don't think I can get into Yes, I can. I can go into the building and round the other side. Yes. Hi. I'll be your executioner today. I know it says 59% chance to hit, but the guy is stunned, so this is guaranteed. So these 2 hits will take him out. Very nice. Now, he's not one of the Marked for Death people, which is a shame. Ah, there's the other one in the building. We can run over and pick up Matthias's token, though. Let's loot. Wow, gosh. That's very interesting as an option. Could potentially give that to my casters. Anyway, these are just worth quite a lot. I'll take all of those. Thanks. And then we'll move over and take that token that I mentioned. No, not the weird stone shard. Am I too close to loot? Sorry, too far away to loot? No, there we go. Dagger of Innovation. I wonder if that's worth more than the Draft of Calm. Probably.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Now, back to the war cart is over there. Let's start working our way that way. Just on the off chance that Kragor takes more damage and goes out of action. This is not something we want to happen, but it's something that might happen. Your inventory's full. Could also send you back to the cart. I mean, their flagellant is really the next target. Yeah. Alright, we'll take a turn and we'll do this. I'm surprised you could make it, actually, all the way in one go. Good work. And you can join the fight again next turn. Right, Osh. You don't have anything in your backpack yet, so you can come and grab some other stuff. This could be quite a profitable mission, all in all. And one more, please. And then we'll probably want to stick you on Overwatch. Can we see where he's gone? Because there was a guy that ran that way. Don't think we can quite. Is he literally just there? He is. You can see him and shoot him. You can also see that guy. Well, we don't want to get too far forwards and then get engaged. So we'll stand here. We'll take some shots at the guy up on the balcony. And I'll go on Overwatch. Slow down any advance again. He's still not moving. Don't think he can quite find his way to the edge. There's the guy behind the war cart. Overwatch shot. Nice. Stunned him. That's fantastic. Svogaz. Svogaz can have fun eating something now. So where is this March for Death guy? He's in this building somewhere. At least we thought he was in this building somewhere. Big question is, where is he now? I don't think Svogaz can fit in here, which is a little bit of a shame. We can just wait here though, so let's just delay and see if we can see that flagellant move around anywhere. What? How did he get over there? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Svogaz can still make it over there. Eladel can probably make it over there. And we've got a whole bunch of people going to get their turns before he does. It's going to be further for Kragor to come around, but we're trying to keep Kragor safe, actually. So yeah, let's just get in here. Attack. Nice. Buff self, I think. So, weapons of destruction on myself. Nice. And then we'll go on like dodge or parry or something. I suppose we can buff someone else. Cyclops, there you go. Failure. Ah, well. Overload. Well, there goes all of his offensive points. Sorry. Not that he really had any left at this point. Kragor's still on fire. Still with a full backpack as well. So just lumber up this way, please. Svogaz gets to finish his turn. Oh, can he not quite reach? Oh, sadness. Oh, frustrated Svogaz. Well, I guess Mobhor's going to come and try and do some work then. Cyclops, can you take shots from here? Not sure you can, actually. He's kind of like right behind that post. Right, moving through into this building might get us an angle. Yes, it's a very bad angle, but we do have one. Good shot, for what it's worth. And now, unfortunately, you can't do another aimed shot, but you can just do a regular shot. Hey! Excellent. Now, some sort of mystery flagellant as well. And then Mobhor gets to come back. This way? Yes, this way. Fine. Just blood offering. Nice. And then 2 regular attacks. And if we're very lucky, very, very lucky, we'll take him out of action. Yes! Are we close enough to loot him? We're not! Oh no, I really hope they don't rout. Rytosh, can you get over there and loot the body? Come on. You can get through here. Pick up his token. I don't care. Drop the shard for the token.
Objective completed.
It's worth it for the doubling of the remainder of the other loot we get. And then all the way over here, reload and Overwatch. Phew, that was just in time. Excellent work there, Rytosh. So we took a couple of critical hits during that, and oh my word, look at that loot we just got in the bottom left corner. Amazing. So yeah, the couple of critical hits that we took, it's going to cause us some injury rolls, much like last game.
Your ruthless ambition serves you well. The Shadow Lord will reward you greatly for your skill and loyalty.
But that was a good fight. Eventually. It kind of started off a bit shaky.
Task completed.
So, a light wound for Kragor. That's fine. He'll be back in a couple of days. Good XP, though. Shame we couldn't have a Gurumon on this one. That's really what we wanted. Loads of XP for loads of people, actually. I mean, except Svogaz. It skips past Svogaz, of course, because he is max rank and can't have anything happen.
Fantastic.
Lovely. And then, yeah, the loot. Absolute ton of weird stone. Purple spear, purple great hammer, we'll sell that. Purple shield, very nice. More heavy armor. Light armor that sounds possibly intellectual. And then a bunch of other stuff that we took off their leader. All in all, excellent. And a victory streak. Nice. Let's pay for the Grey's Knee. And we'll pay upkeep on the guys that we took out in the field. And then just nip over to the shop to sell things we don't want. So that's intelligence and max intelligence, toughness and max toughness. That seems like that would be very good on some of our casters. So yeah, either Eladel or Tagom is probably going to be wearing that very shortly. We'll sell the Great Hammer because we're not going to use it, I don't think. Champions is quite nice. Accuracy and weapon skill is very good. In fact, it's probably better than Assassins, all in all. Pistol of Havoc we can sell because we don't really use pistols. Axe of Spellbinding is interesting. I don't think it's likely that we'll use axes on our casters though. So I'm actually going to sell that just for cash. Hammer of Luck. Yeah, again, we don't really use hammers, so I can go. Armband of Havoc. Sell that. Dagger of Innovation. Magic resist reduced when it deals damage. Okay, it's interesting, but again, like we don't try and set up combos in that way. Everything else looks fine. Keep hold of all of that stuff. So let's start with our leader, Eladel. Gear-wise. So this is going to give him a better chance of casting spells and also more intelligence and toughness. Intelligence itself has all of these benefits. You can see at the bottom. And toughness, of course, is going to be great for health. And not to mention the fact that it also comes with a bonus armor absorption. So this is like super amazing for him. Lovely. That's excellent. Stat-wise, could go either way for these at this point. Let's just go for a bit of alertness. After all, we have just boosted intelligence by 2 from wearing this light armor. And now it's kind of just everything in accuracy for him in terms of the martial skills. Farik, you didn't come along. Svogaz, you are max level already. You also have the best clothing we can give you. Could possibly enchant it. +2 strength. That would be terrifying in a way that I can't express in other words. Yeah, I mean, his strength would get to like 18. Like, that's an extra 6% damage. That's very good. I think I would rather boost his weapon skill, if possible, on something. So something like Wardens. Yeah. Or champions. Like, if I can get a purple champions enchant eventually, that would be really, really good. What about for the pendant? Pendant enchant. He doesn't cast spells. He has 100% chance to jump and climb. That's interesting, but I don't think would really help. And that's no use at all. Conspiracy. That's going to be useful for the Doomweaver eventually, but at the moment it's not, and he's already pretty much immune to, well, he's immune to being stunned. He's not immune to critical hits. Luck could help, certainly. Not sure if it's worth investing in. Tagom, you didn't come along. Duradash, no, we'll keep you with your axe rather than swapping over. Mordheim. So, what do we want for you? Well, your alertness is already kind of where I want it. Maybe 1 point more, but for the moment, I think leadership is going to be what I boost for you. Could swap up to a better shield, though. Better parry chance. Also, better melee resistance and range resistance than the Shield of Deflection with the Mark of Deflection on it. So, yeah, we will switch you over there. That's fine. Yep, that looks good. Asdon. Could give you the bigger spear. Doesn't bypass armor anymore. But it does do more damage, and it has the empty mark slot. Yeah, let's swap that over. Why not? And we'll give you some light armor for the moment. You're in training. We will switch you over to heavy armor as soon as your training is actually complete. Which, will, honestly, that'll be in just a moment. So I may as well switch you over now. Heavy armor of champions. There you go. Looking very good. Snazzy with your double spikes. Yeah. Rytos, nothing. He actually got an extra offensive point, which is good for us. It means that we can now do some sort of special bow attack, like an aimed shot, a headshot, hand shot, that sort of thing, followed by a selection of regular shots. So I think it's probably worth us considering training active skills for him. They all take, obviously, some time to do. But hand shot might be useful. Where's headshot? Needs more accuracy first for headshot. Yes. That's where it's going to be. Like that's going to be the cool stuff. But hand shot will still be useful. Yeah, might be worth, like, because it still deals regular damage. Given our cash, yeah, okay. We'll train in hand shot for the moment. He'll learn that overnight. Yes, this is good. If I go back to Mordheim quickly, have a look at your skills. I did give you Blood Offering. That's okay. And you've got Swift Charge. Could give him some sort of defensive skill as well. Just having a quick look through my list. Awareness would be good. Three days. That's quite a long time to spend on it. We could put Shield Mastery on for the moment. Where's that going to be? Probably under Weapon Skill. Shield Specialist, yeah. Melee Resistance and Parry, yes. For 1 day. That's also worth us investing in. Gurman, you were injured. Furman, you didn't come on. Kragor, you're already at the point that we want for strength, so you can go either way between toughness or agility. Let's go for agility for the moment. Gear-wise, yeah, you're happy as you are. Viclops. A little bit more ballistic skill. You're now finally at the max for that. Give you a nicer spear. There you go. Give you a nicer shield. Might give that to someone else, actually. Give you some nicer armor. There you go. Let's see who can get the nicer shield. Furman could. So could Guramon. There you go. A little bit of defense. And is that everyone? I think that might be everyone. Cool. Right, so we've got a couple of people training, a couple of people still injured, but they'll come back tomorrow. So let's see what happens overnight.
A new shipment has been requested. Market stock has been replenished.
Ooh. So, Grazigar is back from his tendinitis. Kragor is still being treated for his scraped knee. But everyone else, I think it's about to tell us, is back on duty. Yeah, there you go. Goromon has recovered. Market stocks have been replenished. Hopefully no bandit raid this time. And we've got a new shipment request from the Shadow Lord. So, how much is he asking for this time? Only 282. That seems low to me. I was expecting like kind of pushing 300, but let's see what we can do. So that's going to take us down to 58. It's going to be 55. So it's now down to 50 on each. 49. 48. 47 on each. 46. 45. And that's going to be exactly what we need. So it's going to be 45, 45, 44, approximately. Assuming I didn't miscount along there. Yep, there we go. It's slow going, building up to 100 of each, but we will get there eventually. Reputations are going up nicely, and of course, when that arrives, we will be paid quite nicely for it. Let's have a quick look in the shop and see what has appeared. Ooh, a very nice bow. Very, very nice bow. Also, apparently, some special diagrams. So I think their formula, there we go, absorption, air, and venom were kind of meh. Well, I'm a bit, well, you can hear my reaction to those. But this bow is very nice, and the heavy armor is kind of okay. I think I'll pick up the bow. Everything else looks a bit like I could just leave it. And let's go through my archers. Viclops. I kind of want to give it to Rytosh first, actually. Sorry. Rytosh, here's a fancy new bow that you have totally not earned. And in terms of enchanting, Enfeeblement is probably the best option for us. I want to wait until I've got a purple option to enchant it with. So yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that for the moment. So that's going to bring us to the end of this day. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have and will be joining me for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I shall see you again soon for another day in Mordheim, City of the Damned.